Hey you guys, it's Kessa here. Great job this week. Everyone is doing so good. I'm excited to see the momentum you guys are experiencing and that mostly everyone that's sharing is really enjoying Shakeology. I think that's absolutely awesome. We've totally dug into things this week like having a why, like really why are you on this journey? Why do you want to get healthy? Why did you decide to start today, this week, last week, whenever you started? Why did you start to do that, you guys? Um, it's so important to dig into your why. I hope that you watched that video with Eric Thomas. He is one of my favorite motivational speakers. He always pumps me up. So, when we talk about our why, it's so much bigger than the scale for most people. All right. Once you hit that number, then what? A lot of times we just then stop, we taper off, but you have to have a why so big, you guys, that you would run into the burning house for. So when I say that, I want you to stop and think for a second, especially if you're a parent or you even have a pet that, you don't have kids, but they are your kids. If you were driving home from the grocery store and you saw your house was on fire, but your dog or your kid was in the car with you, is there anything in that house that you would run in for? I know I wouldn't, honestly. Everything I had was in my car. Now let's change it this way. You're driving home from the grocery store. You have somebody watching your pet or your kid. You see your house engulfed in flames when you pull up, but you don't see Dylan or your child or your dog anywhere around. You look at the babysitter and all she's doing is crying, right? You knew why she was crying and you took off running into that house to save your child. You guys, that's how big your why has to be. You have to be willing to run into a burning house for this. All right? You have to be willing to put every freaking excuse aside because you have goals to meet. You have a vision that you want for your life, and you're sick and tired of living the same old, same old. It is what it is. I guess I'm going to be unhealthy my whole life. No, that is a bunch of BS. Okay? A bunch of BS. You have to take the bull by the horns, you guys, and you have to visualize what you want. All right? You have to know exactly why you want this. And it's going to change over time. So make sure you're thinking about that if you have not already. And then what comes after that is momentum goals. How are we going to get to that big, crazy, awesome goal? How are we going to get there? Davey has a great story. First he was a challenger, then he became a coach. You guys, this guy's lost 55 pounds in less than 90 days, and it's because he did the work. You have to do the work. You have to push play. You have to be drinking your Shakeology, checking into these accountability groups. This is what helps people lead a healthy, fulfilling life. Now, you can totally go on some crazy diet, and it's going to last, and you're going to get results, but it's not going to last a lifetime. We're here to make this a lifestyle, right? And yes, there's going to be ups and downs. You're going to fail. You're going to slide backwards. I still slide backwards sometimes, but guess what? I grab myself, look at myself, and be like, what the hell are you doing, Kessa? Pull it together and get back on the wagon, right? And that's what these groups are for. So having momentum goals is little tiny small goals that are going to get you to that big goal, right? And once you get to that big goal, now you keep setting higher goals, and they're going to change. So maybe you have 50 pounds to lose. Maybe you have 100 pounds to lose. Set tiny little goals. Could be just drinking Shakeology every day for a week. Drinking Shakeology for 3 weeks every single day. That goal's checked off, right? Not eating out or cutting down your soda from 5 to 1. I don't know, whatever it is, you guys, tiny little things that are going to get you to your big goals. So I want you to think about that and really digest it this weekend, all right? Some of you are only in here for 5 days, and that's totally cool. We can talk about moving on if you're ready to move on and really visualize and get to that ultimate goal, you guys. So just because it's the weekend, I don't want you going crazy. Enjoy your weekend. Enjoy the foods, all right? Drink a lot of water. Make sure you have your Shakeology today and have fun. Life is about balance, all right? It's not all or nothing. We are all about progression and moderation. So don't think, oh, I screwed up this week. Who cares? Oh, I missed a shake. All right, well, drink it now. Drink it tomorrow. No one's judging you. We love you guys and we want you to be successful. Take care. Thanks for listening.